Things you don't want to see as an Airbnb host. So, as a host, some of our biggest fears are seeing our ring notifications pop up. Someone's ringing our doorbell, and it's either police, firefighters, or EMS. Because when they're ringing your bell, it usually means trouble. Something happened. And in this case, this is an old video from a while back. The EMS were called because the guest, her boyfriend stayed, overdosed on some drugs or something like that, almost died. They were trying to locate him. They were knocking and ringing on the door. I think he was okay. He was out and about, and they just kept, ringing the bell trying to find him. So when things like this happens, it disturbs the whole building. It disturbs the neighbors, the other residents who are living there long term. They're not just Airbnb guests that are staying for a few days or whatever. Everyone else around us usually are long term residents. The leasing office sometimes gets notified and they're worried and they're concerned. So it's just not good for anyone. Of course, we understand sometimes emergencies happen, but if you are an Airbnb guest, please do your best to just keep it peaceful in the building, in the house, for the neighbors, for the hosts, for everyone. Try your best not to call the police, not to call the firefighters, not to call the EMS. But of course, if it's an emergency, if it's needed, call 911. But we've had guests that stayed with us before. They argue with their boyfriend or their girlfriend, their husband, their wife. Domestic violence. 911 is called. People are alcoholics, abusing alcohol, abusing drugs. So when you're staying out on an Airbnb and you're on vacation, please just try to relax and have a good time and keep to yourself.